Welcome back, everyone. I'm still here with my guest co-host, Demaya Garrison. You're enjoying yourself, Demaya?
I am.
Well, I recently went around FSU's campus to ask people what's one thing college students don't talk enough about. For our hot question of the day, take a look. What's one thing college students don't talk enough about?
Experience.
Why?
They don't understand that how important experience really is. Whether it's you're getting a job, or just living on campus itself, experience gives you the knowledge that you have to develop. A freshman comes in thinking they know everything, which I'm not discouraging anyone. They think they can know a lot, but they don't have the experience that's actually needed to go through college, matriculate through college, and matriculate into the actual workforce.
Politics.
Oh, elaborate. That's a good one.
Because I feel like as college students, we don't utilize our right to vote a lot. We don't really speak on those hard conversations, even though it affects our livelihoods, and yeah.
College students don't talk enough about like staying true to themselves. About when they come here, they don't stay true about their true intentions, which is really about like school and not all this extra stuff that some people be doing.
A lot of people confuse like proximity with like community. So like a lot of people say like, oh yeah, this is my friend, but like a lot of the times that's not your friend.
It's
That's just
acquaintance.
Yeah, it's an acquaintance. Yeah, they get it like really confused. Like this is someone that you see all the time, but you don't really share anything close with them. You just say hi and bye all the time, but that's not your friend.
Mental health.
Explain. Why do you say that?
What they struggle with internally, externally. A lot of people feel like they don't need to ask for help or they could just solve it on their own, but you see the effects of that when it comes to like lashing out on others and how it affects how it affects their work, their mental health, their social anxiety, things of that nature. So definitely mental health.
How to not waste money.
Elaborate.
So we all get here. We like, oh, gotta have the best fizz, gotta have car, gotta have all this. But in reality, we cost us a day. Most of us really don't get that much money, so we gotta learn how to use that money
Legally. So don't get
I get it legally, at least in my part.
So college students are focused on sex. They need to focus on their future. They don't talk about their future enough. They talk about all the bad things.
So elaborate on the future, not just on the present.
Like, what are you gonna do when you graduate from college? What career field do you want to be in? You over here doing all this other stuff. What do you want to do when you graduate? They don't talk about it enough, and that's why we're here.
The pressure.
Elaborate.
If you're really struggling, or at least no. Maybe we do talk about it, but it's staying on top of everything. Like you low-key, you need a schedule. You really do need a schedule for all of your classes. You have to have something prepped before you go into college life. Yes, college work and life. You have to have like some type of balance, or everything will fall apart. So stay on top of it. Thank you.
Well, Demaya, what's one thing you think college students don't talk enough about?
Well, I definitely agree with some people in the video.
Yeah.
I was going to say mental health as well because it's a lot of pressure and it kind of ties into multiple things. It's a lot of pressure to do what you want to do, be the best of the best, aspire in your career field, but no one talks about like how it affects you mentally. Because some people think it does get to a point genuinely, but they don't understand how to articulate the feelings that they're feeling. They don't know how to reach out. They don't know how to say, I need help. So they struggle silently, and struggling silently means you start slacking off and then you're not doing what you came here to do. Mm-hmm. I really think mental health is very slept on, even though a lot of people mention mental health, but no one actually speaks on it. I feel like,
or feel comfortable speaking on
it.
Yeah, I think that's the big, especially in our community, in the Black community.
Definitely so.
Here being at an HBCU, it's very tough because when we look at the demographic of women to men on campus, there's a lot more women, so that creates a lot more problems. Not in a way, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, in a way where guys are fighting over, women are fighting over the same guy or something like that. So that creates more conflict, especially people who live on campus. Mm-hmm. So I feel like people need to understand how to create boundaries with each other. Mm-hmm. People don't talk about that enough. And I like when someone said, preparing for life after graduation. People don't understand that there's a life outside of graduation. I'm not saying people are not going to care, but when you apply for a job, people are not going to care that you were the student body president. People are not going to care that you were on class council. They want to see, like James said, the first people who we talked to, he was saying you need the experience. Yeah. So you got to make sure you are building your foundation for your career, because that's what college is about.
That's what, yep.
So make sure you got an internship. Make sure you got get into where you need to be for your career, because that's what it's all about.
Yeah, I definitely agree, and I was gonna touch on that too.
Yeah.
A lot of people are very focused in the moment. They're not focused about what you're actually here for and what you're going to do afterwards. Because we're very blessed to be in the position that we're in. I'm very blessed to be in college.
Yes.
And I'm very grateful for that as well. And a lot of people don't speak on that either. However, when you're here, you know you're here for one thing, and you're turning around, you're doing something completely different. Like, where's the
accountability?
Conviction? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Where's the conviction? Like, you came here for a reason. You came here to get a job. You came here to make some money. So let's focus on that. You know.
Yeah, and we're not saying that you're just here for education. You're here to build, find yourself, network with each other and all that stuff. Yes, but the main reason why you are here, people forget their why. Yeah. That's another thing too. A lot of
people don't know their why
Exactly.
either.
So they're just here just to be here.
Exactly.
And some people are forced here too because of their parents.
Yep.
So you see that too, like being in college, you see, okay, this person just here just to be here. They're not here because they're taking it seriously. So you gotta know how to navigate that, because that can be distracting too.
It can.
Those people can be very distracting. Yep. Maya, great conversation. Thank you so much. Happy Black. I will say Happy Black History Month. Happy Women's History Month. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We'll be right back right after this. Hey you, do you want more What's Hot content? Then be sure to hit that subscribe button. We promise you a great time.